Hello and welcome to my second video about my tool 7 steps to 100% self-care. In the last video we talked about the first 4 steps and now I will explain the last 3. And after that we'll talk a bit about your do's and your don'ts. You will find that on the second page of the tool. You can fill it in and I'll explain some more about it later in this video. So we started in the first video with the first 4 areas, which are health, heart, work, and your mind. And today we'll have a look at the last 3 areas and your do's and your don'ts. So after this, you'll be able to care for yourself 100%. So let's start with the first one, and that is fun. Care for the fun in your life. It's important that you do fun activities, that you have fun in life, but try to stay out of your comfort zone a bit. If you're in your comfort zone, what you usually see is that you start getting bored, have a lack of energy, or maybe feel a bit uninspired. So try to find a 20% stretch out of your comfort zone, and that means go to a different bar sometimes, choose a different restaurant, or maybe in the city that's nearby, but try to find some new activities to do. And skip the activities that you think that are fun, but at the end of the day, you just want to go there because you think, I cannot miss out on this one. Caring for your fun means putting your energy in the things that are fun for you and not just for the people around you or other people. So really choose what fun activities you want to do and find a nice balance in between what you like to do, your 20% stretch, and then the people you want to do it with. And we're going to talk some more about that in the next area, and that is your social life. And this is a big one. Make sure that you care for you in your social life. We often forget ourselves in our own social life and maintaining our social lives, but we are the most important part of our own social lives. And it's important to care for the people around you, for the people that are close to you, but also let them care for you as well. It's the same as what I talked about in the area of love. There's no giving without receiving. So try to find a good balance in that. And also don't act on your FOMO. Don't act on your fear of missing out. Choose with care what social events you will participate in and which ones you choose not to go to. Because it's important to choose quality over quantity when it comes to your social life and your close friends. I started doing this a while ago and I've been missing a lot of parties, but also I feel a closer connection to the people around me because I choose my social events with care now, and that makes it a lot better. So try to find a nice balance in that, care for the people that are close to you and go for the quality and the real connection. And that brings us to our last area of self-care, which is family. And as far as family goes, personally, I think that goes beyond being related to each other. Being a family is really about being a support system to each other, having a support system. So that means that your family can be your best friends, they can be your neighbors, they usually are your pets because our pets are always there for us. And make sure that you care for your family, but know that they will always be there. So be honest about what you're able to give them in that moment and what you cannot do for them. Just make sure that you don't have to sacrifice a part of yourself to be able to help them, because that doesn't benefit you and it doesn't benefit them. So be honest about what you can and cannot do. Real family, it will always be there. So just be honest about that and find a balance in caring for yourself and caring for them. And that's the best for everybody. So find your balance and choose your family with love, because that's what it's all about. And that's it for the 7 areas of self-care. And now I want to have a look with you at your do's and your don'ts. So the do's and the don'ts are the second part of my tool, 7 steps to 100% self-care. You find them on the second page. It looks like this. It's a fill-in page, and it's all about your personal balance. So have a look at each area of your life and fill in your do and your don't. So what you have to do in order to take care of that part, care for that part of your life, and what don't you do. So it's really about looking at your own situation, finding your personal balance in that. Do I go to one party every weekend in order to keep up my social life? Or maybe it's a decision that you don't do that, don't go to 3 parties anymore because that takes up too much of your energy and you want to choose that quality over the quantity. Or maybe your do will be start meditating once a week, or watch a documentary once a week to get that spirituality going, to have that extra interest in science or whatever you need. Just find that balance, fill it in, and you can change it at any time because you will see that it will shift as well. Your do's and don'ts now might differ from your do's and don'ts next week because life changes, you change, you grow. So keep that up. So thank you for watching this video. Go have a look at your own life at all 7 areas, write down your do's, write down your don'ts, and get to that 100% self-care. If you need any support with anything, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. You can find my information in the email and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And for now, have a wonderful day.